The invaders soon realized the Forsaken Empire was no ordinary alliance. Realm 1135 was alive with its defender's spirit, as if the very stones and trees whispered in defiance. To conquer it would mean more than taking land. It would mean breaking a legacy of hope. Shizumura understood this. He walked among his warriors before every battle, not as a distant king, but as a brother in arms. He spoke not of riches or glory, but of the people who slept safely behind their walls because of the courage in his warriors' hearts. "Remember why we fight," he would say. "Not for ourselves, but for those who cannot lift a blade. We are their strength, we are their voice." When the drums of war thundered again, the fields of 1135 trembled under the march of countless enemies. Alliances from far-off realms united by greed swore to finally break the Forsaken. They brought siege towers taller than castles, legions clad in black steel and fire meant to scorch the land itself. But Shizumura's warriors did not waver. Side by side, shield to shield, they formed a living wall. Archers loosed arrows that darkened the skies, while riders charged into enemy flanks like storms of steel. Where the lines threatened to falter, Shizumura himself appeared, his sword blazing with black smoke, his presence enough to turn despair into fury. For hours the battlefield roared. Steel clashed, banners burned, and the cries of war carried across the horizon. And yet, when the dust began to settle, the Forsaken still stood. Bloodied but unbroken, their ranks held firm. Their enemies, countless as they were, broke upon them like waves against stone. It was in that moment the truth became clear. The Forsaken Empire was not feared because of its numbers, but because of its resolve. Every warrior carried within them the spirit of the silenced, and that spirit was unyielding. Word spread through the realms, the Forsaken do not fall. Farmers, healers, and wanderers alike found hope in those words. Strangers traveled to Realm 1135, pledging loyalty not out of fear but out of love for the cause. The Forsaken Empire grew not as conquerors but as guardians. Shizumura looked upon his people and knew their fight was endless. As long as there were invaders who sought to enslave, silence, or destroy, the Forsaken Empire would rise to meet them. And so the vow was made eternal. We are the voice of the people. We are the shield of the weak. We are warriors who never give up. We are the Forsaken Empire.